What is good, y'all? It is animek here, and we are back with another video. Now, Classroom Elite episode 2. Love the episode. It's a great episode. Amazing from start to finish. Definitely, you know, how season's meant to build up from episode 1. They're doing a great job right now. They're doing a great job of building it up. Let me get close to the camera here. Too close. Doing a great job of building it up and really making a good episode. Now, I've got 3 things to talk about like I normally do in every one of my review videos. So the first part I want to talk about is obviously Ayana Suzune, and that guy from Class C. So obviously he comes up again with his usual antics, you know, talking, bragging, saying he knows every VIP from Class C. You know, could he be lying? We don't know. He could be lying. He could be telling the truth. You don't know. What I found out classically is people in that show, they'll do anything to get by or anything to get ahead. So he could be lying. You don't know. And Susan, she's right not to trust him because he's not a trustworthy guy. So he gives her a proposal. You two, Class B, C and D team up against Class A to take them down. We tell each other all our VIPs and basically end the game quickly. But she turns it down because, like I said, he's not really a trustworthy guy, so you don't know if he's telling the truth. You don't know if he's even spoke to Class B or if he's even told Class C about what he's done. You don't know if he even has all the VIPs from his class. He could be bluffing. So was she right not to trust him? I think she was right not to trust him. You know, he's shown to be a sly guy. He's shown to use underhand like he did in the other challenge when he tried working with Class A. So if you think about it, you can't really trust him because now he's the very people that he just worked with, he's going to betray them. So he could do the same thing to Class D. So I don't blame her for declining the offer. Now, as it gets later into the episode, actually I want to talk about the crazy girl. I never remember her name, but actually I want to talk about that part as well. Why the hell did she throw herself on Ayana like that? Like, I don't get it. Like, she's so twisted. It's so hard to understand her character. She just threw herself on Ayana. I don't know. So I can't tell whether she likes him or I can't tell whether she hates Suzune because she likes him. Or I can't tell whether she just hates Suzune and she just does weird stuff to Ayana since he found out the other side of her where she was going crazy in that. I don't know about that. But look, moving on to the second point I want to talk about. His name's Horikta, something like that. Horikta and I got a name here. Karizuwa. That, you know, their fake relationship, right? That was a surprise because I always felt like something was maybe wrong about the relationship, but I didn't expect it to be a fake relationship for the last 3 months that they've been at school. But you know, as you learn the reasons, because she was getting bullied and he's popular, so I guess by default she won't get bullied. And yeah, he's a nice guy to agree to do that because I'm not agreeing to do that. Look, I'm not agreeing to be some girl's fake boyfriend. Look, I'm trying to get a real real relationship. But hey, he did it for her. He was a nice guy. But as we know, when he said he couldn't help her, she started getting all angry and that. Well, you have no position. You have no reason to get angry. He's been helping you for the last 3 months. And it's been going well. So if he tells you to do something like, I don't know, go apologize to the girl, what's your problem? So there has to be some history between the girl that she supposedly pushed and her, because there must be something there, because there must be some reason why she does not want to apologize to the girl. And I think we'll find more about that out in episode 3 as well. And I'm definitely interested because, like I said, this episode was a really good episode. I love the episode. It definitely got me more interested. And season 2 so far, Classroom Elite, is going well, and I'm happy it's back out. But look, moving on to my third and final point, we're sticking with her, Karizuwa. We're sticking with Karizuwa, and the 3 girls that you see from episode 1 that was bullying her, I guess, or I don't know. You know, because I don't really know who's telling the truth in this situation without learning more. So I'm going to say them 3 girls that confronted her about shoving that girl, they followed her down. They followed her down to somewhere and put her in his room. Obviously, Ayana and that other guy followed her as well to see what was going on. And as you see, they had the phone to her. It's like, they were like, yo, tell the truth, or we're just going to expose you. We're just going to bully you. We're just going to whatever. You saw what they were doing. What do I think of that? I don't. Well, for one, obviously you should never handle a situation like that in the first place, because they're grabbing her hair, they're shoving her against the thing, so they do look like the bad people. But on the other hand, Karizuwa, she could be faking it. She could actually be the bad person in a situation, but she's there putting on an act, because if you see, she does put on a kind of an act as well from episode 1 and episode 2, so you do see she's kind of not, what is her real personality? So at the same time, I don't really, as much as some three girls look like the bad people, they could actually be telling the truth and have right to be angry at her. But as you see, it's still bullying her, and that guy's about to go out, and Anikoji stops. If you see that one moment, yeah, where he stops the guy from going out and helping her, and he's just analysing it. That's what I like about him, because you never know what Anikoji's gonna do next. He's like, something that you wouldn't think of doing, he's already thought like 5 steps ahead of you. So about him stopping him, there must be a reason for that. Maybe he wants to watch some more and see, I don't know, maybe he just wants to see it for himself. And maybe he might go out, maybe he might just leave it, you don't know. But it's like with Ayano he's that smart. You just have to go along with him, because he never explains his reasoning for doing something until after he's done it. But most of the time, from his track record, it's all been positive. He's all being successful. So you can't argue with the guy when he's telling you to do something. So that's the main things I'm really interested in this episode. I think it was a really good episode. I'm excited for episode 3. I know, and I'm sorry, yeah, I should have said this at the start of the video, but I know this review is late. I should have done this. I just didn't watch. I've only just watched Classy Elite today. Literally the day I'm posting this now is the day I'm watching it. So I know I was late to make a review, but look, the review's here. You know, and guys, what do you think of my what you thinking of the blonde hair as well? Tell me what you think. But look, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Tell me what good points, or if anything, if I missed out anything from episode 2. Tell me what you thought of episode 2 as well, and you know, tell me if you're watching episode 3. And like, comment, subscribe, share the video. This has been Animek, and peace. We are out.